We have a very special episode for you today. See, we're goldfish hunting. And not just any goldfish, some of the best goldfish around. We're going to go to 5, maybe even 6 shops that bring in Chinese and Japanese goldfish. So we're really hoping to get some nice ones. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Stubbs Aquatics. As you heard, we're goldfish hunting today. And like I said, just not any goldfish. I'm really hoping to run into some Watanabe or something really unique. And if I'm lucky, and real lucky, I'm going to find some Bristol Shabunkins. See, I'm really particular about my goldfish. Yeah, I've bred fancy goldfish before, as in fantail and oranda, but I'm looking for something really special today. These shops are in the city. My wife has agreed to take me there because she knows how much I hate going to the city. But for this, I've been waiting a long time. So let's get going on this trip. I think you'll enjoy it.
So what are we doing today, Stub?
Well, I think we're just gonna hit a couple fish stores, like 5, all in the city, and it's my day out apparently because my wife loves me.
I'm your driver.
Uh, that and I hate the city, so you drive, not me.
It works.
Well, let's get the show on the road. We'll first start with V Aquatics, one of the best and well-known shops, especially for high-end goldfish. Look at these beauties. They are stunning and so tempting. A lot of them were fantails and some of them were rosetail, and they were huge. They tank after tank of beautiful orandas, fantails, and rosetails. People there are extremely helpful. So if you're ever in Scarborough, Toronto, and you're in the area of aquatics, check them out. These lionheads were beautiful, but the rosetails, look at that one. It's a stunner. You're going to pay the price for that one. That's $160, but the quality of these rosetails, the finish, these are beautiful fish. And I didn't see any of them with swim bladder issues. Just a very healthy looking fish. Same with these lionheads. I couldn't get over how many tanks of rosetails they had. These are all imported from China. Well, they even took me to the back room, and this is the back room that these fish didn't even make it out front yet. Then they showed me the koi in their back room. Look at those high quality showas, and they had big vat after vat of high quality Japanese koi. They're just healthy, and my camera really doesn't do it justice there. Like some of these, oh wow! I would have loved to have brought a couple of these babies home, but I'm not set up for these, especially this time of year. If they're a lot smaller, maybe. But quality, wow! And being we're in Chinatown area, everyone has arowanas. Everyone. We're next off to the Markham Aquarium. Again, we're in the heart of Chinatown. This is a well-known koi and fancy goldfish place. You can see some of these, the quality on these, and they're spectacular. The price is less than V Aquatics, but the quality is still there. May not be quite as big and not as many rosetail in their collection, but they're great. I was really hoping for some Bristol pumpkins. And well, we may just find them yet. But these tricolored orandas are just awesome. Got me thinking, do I want to get back into this with the orandas and breeding them? I did enjoy it, and I did produce some nice fish. It's so tempting. Do I make space for them? They had some great deals on them too. Some of these are 3 for 30, and then a little bit higher quality that I'm going to show you here are 3 for $40. And that's really reasonable considering the quality of these fish. Oh, obviously they're not huge, but they had some beautiful tricolored orandas, like this one here. It really caught my eye. That's just a beautiful fish. Do I pull the trigger and get it? And a couple more? Or maybe 5 or 6? There's some beautiful ones in here too. A lot of them that I was looking at here are the panda variety, being black and white, but there's also some stunning tricolored. And the finish is perfect on these guys. No, they're not rosetails, but I always add to that later. 3 for 40. Look at the coloring on that one. Do I do it? Do I pull the trigger? Decisions. This is why I call this goldfish hunting, because we're really on the hunt. And this is just the second store that we've gone to. Of course, they have some beautiful koi. Like, look at the size and the coloring on these. Yeah, you're going to be paying upwards to $400 for some of these. Wasn't used to seeing such big koi in aquariums. Not necessarily a fan of that. They did have some amazing freshwater stingrays, though. If I had another pond set up and it was heated, I think that'd be the fish I'd be going with. And of course, they've got more arowana. And when I say more, I'm just showing you a fraction of the tanks of arowana. There's just so many of them, and they're all huge. They're all pretty expensive too. I had no idea that they were that much. Well, it's time to get on to the next one. So, what do you think of those shops so far? If you like what you're seeing, remember to hit that thumbs up, think about subscribing, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Now let's get to some more shops. Next spot we hit is Aqua House. It's in a mall in Markham, and everything is in Chinese. And we were fine with it. It was great. It was actually a great cultural experience, one that we want to bring our grandchildren there because I said it's a great experience, and I highly recommend that you do these things. People at the store were extremely helpful. I had to laugh. We were the only ones in this whole area that were not Chinese, and it was great. As you notice, everything's read in Chinese, except for the price and sometimes the label. But you know what you're looking for. These were beautiful fish, the black oars. Um, yeah, I'm not used to this variety. We used to a longer variety with the long tail, but I like the full body on these because then you don't run into the problem. They had some beautiful orandas in there. This tricolor is just, well, it's awesome. The pricing was great as well. Very nice calico orandas as well. But I like a really strong pattern on them. And these ones just didn't catch my eye much. Beautiful lionheads though, and even some ranchu. Now these pom pom ones, I just didn't like how they're swimming like that. So not that I'm into pom pom telescope, but obviously people are. Great variety and so much in the store. We're definitely going to be coming back to this, not necessarily for the goldfish, but for the plants and other fish that they have in there. Great price, especially the denison barbs, which I will be visiting them for. Really nice selection though. They really made use of all the space they have. Of course, they have some Japanese koi in there. Well, these ones I think were from China. But all in all, some nice koi at good rates. Again, they're in aquariums. They just don't have room for ponds inside this store. A small store, just packed with lots of fish and lots of supplies. The koi, for being in fish tanks, looked extremely healthy, and they had great water movement. Now, of course, they had arowana, but I was really surprised to see the price on these. They're just young, but from the prices I've seen, $38.99. This area of the city that we've been going through is, well, uh, predominantly Asian, mainly Chinese, hence the writing. And, well, you know, no, I didn't need an interpreter because the love of fish is universal. Next up on my list of must-goes was Callon Aquarium. Did have some very nice goldfish. They were moderately small, but in great condition, and the price was great. Of course, they had koi, um, several large vats of them actually, and they all appeared very healthy. I was, it's so tempting to get some, but I don't want any right now. But the plant selection in there, this will be in an upcoming video. I was just in awe. See, Kowloon, I think, is more known for their plants, especially if you're into scaping, and such beautiful escapes they had there. I could have filmed these all day. I'm still looking for my Bristol Shabunkins. So next up was M&J. Great selection of tropicals. Yeah, some koi. Well, every spot I hit had some great koi actually. It's nice to see them in a little bit better settings uh, with these temporary holding tanks. But unfortunately, no Shabunkins for me. But I got some great plants. Last on my trip was North American Fish Breeders. Uh, I love it. It's I've been there before. Always great prices, but you just never know what you're going to get, as in what's going to be available, because they do get a lot of from fish breeders locally, and they still import. They had some really nice selection. A lot. Well, they're lower end than what I've shown you before. And just my luck, still no Bristol Shabunkins. So on my trip, what did I get? Well, you're gonna have to stay tuned.
No, that was a great time. I snuck in an extra spot, so we went to actually 6 different stores, all within the same area. Some I thought we needed an interpreter, but the people there were great. So my wife wanted to know if I wanted a cookie, because at one of the spots she sent me a picture that she went to this cookie place. And if you look, they've all been sampled. In fact, one's pretty much damn gone. So we know which one she liked best.
They were delicious, all 3 of them. Yum!
So what do you think of those spots? Pretty amazing. Unfortunately, I didn't find the fish I was looking for. Oh well, I didn't come away empty-handed, but that's on another video. So make sure you check it out. Remember to hit that thumbs up, think about subscribing, and hit that notification bell. If you really like what you saw, think about joining the Stubbs Club. Little as 99 cents a month. Anyways, thanks again. We'll see you real soon, and bye for now.